Hello, Captain.
Passengers bus
We
is
are ready for
coming.
pushback. Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted. Locking gear.
Zulu. Arriving and departing runways 4 right, 4 left. Wind calm. Visibility 4. Sky conditions, view at 1500 feet. Temperature 10. Dew point 7. QNH 1019er. Transition level 70. Caution bird activity. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if traffic service is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact you have information Foxtrot. Venice Marco Polo Airport, information Foxtrot. 1320 Zulu. Arriving and departing runways 4 right, 4 left. Wind calm. Visibility 4. Sky conditions, view at 1500 feet. Temperature 10. Dew point 7. QNH 1019er. Transition level 70. Caution bird activity. Advise on course heading, altitude.
Let's pick up our IFR clearance.
Passengers bus is coming.
I'll get out IFR clearance now.
Venice Tower, Ryanair 824. We'd like to collect our IFR clearance. We have Foxtrot.
Give me 1 second for that clearance. Ryanair 824, Venice Tower, cleared to Naples via the Shanghai 5 Zulu departure, runway 4 right. Initial climb to 4,000, departure on 134.75, squawk 4176.
Venice Tower, Ryanair 824. Cleared to Naples via Shanghai 5 Zulu departure. Runway 4 right. Climb to 4,000 feet. Departure frequency 134.75. Squawk 4176.
Ryanair 824, read back correct.
Ladies and gentlemen, a warm welcome aboard Ryanair Flight 824, departing from the beautiful Venice Marco Polo Airport and heading to the lovely Naples International Airport. Please take your seats according to your boarding passes and stow your hand luggage in the overhead bins or under the seats in front of you. If you need any assistance, don't hesitate to contact any member of our fantastic crew. And remember, for just €1, you could have been the priority boarder. Enjoy your flight with us today.
Alright Louise, here's the departure briefing. We'll be departing from runway 4 right, flying the Shanghai 5 Zulu departure with an initial climb altitude clearance to 4,000 feet. Transition altitude is 6,000 feet. After takeoff, we'll follow the SID profile. Weather at departure shows no significant weather expected en route. In the event of an engine failure below 400 feet, we'll continue straight ahead and follow ATC instructions. Above 400 feet, we'll follow the engine out SID procedure, climb altituding to 3,000 feet before turning back. For any abnormalities or emergencies before V1, we'll reject the takeoff and apply maximum braking. After V1, we'll continue the takeoff, handle the emergency, and communicate with ATC. We've been cleared as filed. Squawk code is 4176, and departure frequency will be 134.75. We're configured for takeoff with flaps 5. V1 is 142 knots, VR is 147 knots, and V2 is 152 knots. We'll climb altitude out at V2 plus 10 knots. I think we're ready to go, Captain.
Roger, thank you. Venice crowd, Ryanair 824 requesting pushback and engine start.
Ryanair 824, pushback and start approved. Face northeast.
Please parking brakes.
Pushback and engine start approved. Face northeast, Ryanair 824. Roger ground, brakes released.
Commencing push.
Ladies and gentlemen, a warm welcome aboard Ryanair Flight 824, departing from the beautiful Venice Marco Polo Airport
Before start,
to the lovely
checklist.
Naples International Airport. Our estimated flight time is approximately 55 minutes, so please pay close attention to the upcoming safety demonstration, which contains important information, even for our frequent flyers. To fasten your seatbelt, insert the metal tip into the buckle and pull the strap to tighten. To release,
Here to start the
simply
engines.
lift the buckle.
Roger, our
Remember,
start sequence is
your
2 then
seatbelt
1.
must be fastened. Whenever the seatbelt sign is illuminated, please return your seat backs and tray tables to the upright position and ensure window blinds are open for takeoff and landing. Mobile phones and electronic devices must be set to flight mode, and larger devices should be stowed securely. In the event of an emergency, oxygen masks will drop automatically. Pull the mask towards you, place it over your nose and mouth, and breathe normally. Secure your mask before assisting others. Life vests are located under your seat. To use, pull it out, place it over your head, and inflate it only after leaving the aircraft. Floor-level lighting will guide you to the nearest exit, and all exits are clearly marked. In case of evacuation, leave all personal belongings behind, and follow crew instructions immediately. If any electronic device becomes hot or shows signs of damage, please inform a crew member immediately. Thank you for your attention, and enjoy your flight with us today.
Before start,
Set parking brakes.
flight deck door closed and locked.
Red set.
Fuel. Pumps on. Passenger signs. Windows locked. MCP.
Set.
Takeoff speeds.
Set.
Takeoff speeds.
Unlocking gear.
Rudder and aileron trim.
3 and 0.
Taxi and takeoff briefing.
Completed.
Anti-collision light.
No track disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear.
On.
Right is clear.
Before start checklist complete.
Starting number 2. Okay, ground, we can see the pin. Thank you for the guidance. We'll see you next time. Grazie, arrivederci. Before taxi checklist.
Before taxi. Generators. Probe heat. Anti-ice. as required. Isolation valve. Auto. Engine start switches. Continuous. Recall.
Check.
Auto brake. Engine start levers.
Idle detent.
Okay, let me know when it's set. Flight controls.
Checked.
Flight controls. Ground personnel and equipment, clear.
Clear.
Before taxi checklist complete.
Thank you. And I gotta remember that GSX does not automatically close our air stair. So let's fix that. Venice ground, Ryanair 824, ready to taxi.
Got it, Luis. Let's get ready to taxi.
Venice ground, Ryanair 824, ready to taxi. We have Foxtrot.
Ryanair 824, runway 04 right taxi via Uniform Quebec, Mike Alpha.
Runway 04 right, Uniform Quebec, Mike Alpha, Ryanair 824.
Are you clear on the right side?
All clear on the right side, Luis.
Thank you, all clear left.
India Uniform X-ray, X-ray Oscar, ready to go. Straight out.
India Uniform X-ray, X-ray Oscar, winds 200 at 4. Runway 04 right, cleared for takeoff.
04 right, cleared for takeoff. India Uniform X-ray, X-ray Oscar.
India Uniform X-ray, X-ray, Oscar, contact departure.
Okay, switching to departure. India Uniform X-ray, X-ray, Oscar.
Approaching runway 4 left. Approaching runway 4 left.
Before takeoff checklist, flaps 5, trim. 532, set. Before takeoff checklist complete.
Before takeoff. Before takeoff checklist complete. Flaps. Stabilizer trim. Before takeoff checklist complete.
Venice Tower, Ryanair 824, ready for departure, runway 4 right.
Ryanair 824, runway 04 right, winds 150 at 3, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 04 right, cleared for takeoff. Ryanair 824.
Cabin crew seats for takeoff.
Approaching runway 4 right. On runway 4
Takeoff.
right remaining. 10,700 feet.
Gear up.
Ryanair 824, contact departure on 134.75.
Switching to departure on 134.75. Ryanair 824. Venice departure, Ryanair 824. Good afternoon, climbing through 1,000 tires.
Ryanair 824, Venice departure identified. Climb flight level 170, turn right heading 135, vectors to D116 Juliet, then on course.
flight level 170, right heading 135, vectors to D116J, then on course, Ryanair 824.
Ryanair 824, contact Milan on 128.615.
Switching to Milan on 128.615, Ryanair 824. Milan, Ryanair 824. Good afternoon, 3000 for flight level 170.
Ryanair 824, Milan climb flight level 170.
Climbing flight level 170, Ryanair 824.
Flaps up. After takeoff checklist.
After takeoff. Engine bleeds. On. Packs. Auto.
Commanded.
Landing gear. Up. Flaps. Up, no lights. After takeoff checklist complete.
Standard set, passing 6,000.
Ryanair 824, climb flight level 240.
Climbing flight level 240, Ryanair 824.
Ryanair 824, contact Milan radar on 135.13.
Contacting Milan radar on 135.13, Ryanair 824. Milan radar, Ryanair 824. Good afternoon, climbing through flight level 100 for flight level 240.
Ryanair 824, Milan radar identified. Buona tarde.
Dear guests, we are now at a safe altitude, and I'm pleased to inform you that the use of approved electronic devices is permitted in flight mode. Our cabin service will begin shortly, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. Thank you for choosing Ryanair.
Ryanair 824, climb flight level 280.
Climbing flight level 280, Ryanair 824.
flight level 340.
Climbing flight level 340, Ryanair 824.
India Alpha India Victor Kilo, flight level 190.
India Alpha India Victor Kilo, radar contact. Flight level 350.
Climbing flight level 350, Ryanair 824.
Contact Milan on 129er decimal 825.
Switching to Milan on 129er decimal 825, Ryanair 824. Milan, Ryanair 824. Good afternoon, flight level 250 for flight level 350.
25.275 for Ryanair 5 Tango November.
radar on 127.45, Ryanair 824. Milan radar, Ryanair 824. Good afternoon, flight level 300 for flight level 350.
Ryanair 824, Milan radar identified. Good afternoon.
Switching to Milan on 121.14, Ryanair 824. Ryanair 824. Good afternoon. Climbing through flight level 340.
Ryanair 824, Milan. Climb flight level 350.
Climbing flight level 350. Ryanair 824.
Contact Padova on 129er decimal 375.
Contacting Padova on 129er decimal 375. Ryanair 824. Padova, Ryanair 824. Good afternoon with you, flight level 350.
Ryanair 824, Padova identified. Good afternoon. on 121.075.
Switching to Brindisi on 121.075, Ryanair 824. Brindisi, Ryanair 824. Good afternoon, at flight level 350.
Ryanair 824, Brindisi identified. Good afternoon.
Let's review the approach briefing.
We'll be arriving in Naples on runway 24 using the ILS approach. We'll be flying the Erica 1 Alpha arrival. Transition level is 90 feet. After the star, we'll intercept the ILS to runway 24. Weather at arrival shows winds 180 at 6 knots. Broken clouds at 4,000 feet. No significant weather expected. In the event of a missed approach, we'll follow the published missed approach procedure. Squawk code remains 4176 and approach frequency will be 134.75. We'll configure for landing with flaps 30. Final approach speed will be 135 knots. I think we're ready for the arrival, Captain.
Roger, thank you. Descent checklist.
Descent. Pressurization. Recall.
Check.
Auto brake. There's a
Level 3.
landing data.
Set.
Approach briefing.
Completed.
Descent checklist complete. Maintaining flight level 350. Good afternoon.
Ryanair 824, holding at flight level 350. Good afternoon.
Ryanair 824 approaching top of descent. Ready for lower.
Ryanair 824, descend via Erica 1 Alpha to 7,000 into Naples. QNH 1020.
Descend via Erica 1 Alpha to 7,000 into Naples. QNH 1020. Ryanair 824.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have begun our approach to Naples International Airport. At this time, we kindly ask everyone to return to their seats, stow your tables, and fasten your seatbelts. Please note that the use of lavatories is no longer permitted. Thank you for your cooperation, and we look forward to landing shortly.
Rome radar, Eurowings 2819 flight level 370.
Eurowings 2819er, radar contact.
Ryanair Niner 3 Papa Lima, flight level 330.
Ryanair Niner 3 Papa Lima, radar contact. Malta 6 Romeo Romeo, contact Romeo Military Center on 129er decimal 755.
Over to Rome Military Center on 129er decimal 755. Wiz Malta 6 Romeo Romeo.
Wiz Malta 6 Romeo Romeo, contact Rome radar on 130 decimal 9er.
130 decimal 9er for Wiz Malta 6 Romeo Romeo. Good day.
Malta 6 Romeo Romeo, direct bento. Cleared for the RNAV. Y runway 24, approach, descend, and maintain altitude 7500 feet until established. Altimeter 1021.
Descending to 7500, cleared for the RNAV. Y24 approach. Wiz Malta 6 Romeo Romeo.
Wiz Malta 6 Romeo Romeo, contact Naples Tower on 118.5.
Switching to Naples Tower on 118.5, dead. Wiz Malta 6 Romeo Romeo.
Ryanair 824. Contact Rome radar on 124.35.
Switching to Rome radar on 124.35. Ryanair 824. Rome radar, Ryanair 824. Good afternoon. Descending flight level 180.
Ryanair 824, Rome radar, cleared bento transition. Expect the ILS X-ray runway 24 approach into Naples.
Cleared bento transition. Expect ILS X-ray runway 24 approach into Naples. Ryanair 824.
10,000.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now on our final approach into Naples. At this time, we kindly ask you to turn off all electronic devices and stow them until we have arrived at the gate. Please ensure your tray tables are put away, your seats are in their full upright position, and your seat belts are fastened. The weather in Naples is looking lovely, so we hope you enjoy your time here. Our assigned gate is Terminal 19. Thank you for your cooperation.
Approach checklist.
Approach. Altimeters, set 1024.
Set.
Approach checklist complete.
Ryanair 824, speed below 250 knots. Ryanair 824, proceed direct CF24. Descend altitude 5900 feet until established on the localizer cleared for the ILS runway 24 approach. Ryanair 824, contact Naples Tower on 118.5.
Proceeding direct CF24. Descend altitude 5,900 feet until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 24 approach. Ryanair 824. Switching to Naples Tower on 118.5. Ryanair 824. Naples Tower, Ryanair 824. Good afternoon. Established on the ILS runway 24 approach.
Ryanair 824, Naples Tower, roger, continue approach.
2500.
Gear down.
Ryanair 824, winds 180 at 6, runway 24, cleared to land.
Runway 24, cleared to land. Ryanair 824.
India Alpha Sierra Foxtrot Charlie, hold short of runway 6. Hold short of 6, India Alpha Sierra Foxtrot Charlie.
Flaps 15. Flaps 25. Flaps 30. Landing check.
Landing.
India Alpha
Engine
Sierra
start
Foxtrot
switches.
Charlie, hold short of runway 6.
Speed brake.
Continuous arm.
Landing gear.
Down 3 green.
Flaps.
30 green light.
Landing checklist complete.
Thank you. Manual flight. Auto throttle pump.
Approaching runway 24.
Sync rate.
India Alpha Sierra Foxtrot
Sync
Charlie,
rate.
hold short
Flight
of runway
slow.
6.
Flight slow. Flight
Holding
slow.
short India Alpha Sierra Foxtrot Charlie.
$50, $40, $30, $20, $10.
Speed brake. Reverse green. Manual. $60
Ryanair 824, contact ground on 121.9er.
6 holding short India Alpha Sierra Foxtrot Charlie.
Contacting ground on 121.9er, Ryanair 824.
India Alpha Sierra Foxtrot Charlie, hold short of runway 6.
Naples ground, Ryanair 824. Good afternoon, cleared of runway, ready to taxi to the gate.
Ryanair 824, Naples ground, taxi to terminal gate 19 via Bravo, Quebec. Good day.
Taxiing to terminal gate 19 via Bravo, Quebec, Ryanair 824.
Approaching runway 6.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Naples. Did you know that Naples is the birthplace of pizza?
Pushback approved.
Yes, the original pizza was created right here.
Ryanair 1 Charlie,
so make
Quebec.
sure to grab a slice while you're in town. Thank you for flying with Ryanair today. Please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened until we reach our final parking position. On behalf of your flight crew, thank you for flying with Ryanair. The local time in Naples is 4:34 p.m. For those with upcoming connections, please note the following. Flight number FR 234 to London Stansted, departing at 6:15 p.m. from gate 22. And flight number FR 350 to Barcelona, departing at 6:45 from gate 25.
APU on the buses. Engine 2 shut down.
Ryanair 1 Charlie, Quebec, runway 24, taxi via Quebec, Tango Sierra Golf.
Runway 24 taxi via Quebec, Tango Sierra Golf, Ryanair 1 Charlie, Quebec.
India Delta Mike Hotel Zulu ready to taxi.
India Delta Mike Hotel Zulu. Runway 24 taxi via Tango November Lima. Hold short of runway 06. Then Charlie Tango Sierra Golf.
Runway 24 taxi via Tango November Lima. Hold short of runway 06. Then Charlie Tango Sierra Golf India Delta Mike Hotel Zulu.
Shutdown checklist.
Shutdown. Fuel pumps off. Probe heat. Auto. Hydraulic panel. Set. Flaps.
Up.
Parking brake.
On chocks. Set. Release.
Parking brake. Engine start levers. Weather radar.
Off.
Shutdown checklist complete.
Thank you. Nice job this evening.
Thanks, Luis. It was a smooth landing. Let's get to the gate.